fellas, it's great to see another extra 20 bulls in the sale this year.
Yeah, thanks Ben. It's come about because we've had the bigger herd expansion. The quality of the genetics we believe are just getting better every year, and so we've decided to offer more bulls to give everyone the opportunity to get a Bonny bull at a good price.
And the lineup of bulls, I've got to say, they're consistent, they're really well grown for their age, and great top lines on them.
Yes Ben, no, we're very happy with the lineup. We've got to show a lot of thickness, and we've got a good variation of sire lines, so yeah, no, they look good.
Well, tell me a bit about the sire lines, what's on offer this year?
Well, our new sire that we've done this year is Bonny Cruiser. He's out of a Black Carleen tanker son, and he's shown a lot of promise with his females as well as his bulls of the sale. We've got this long, sleek coat. Yeah, they look good.
So tell me a bit about his figures and how he stacks up with.
Well, he's pretty good for birth. He's a little bit above moderate birth weight, but his growth figures, even his carcass figures, are starting to come through, and we'll get more of that data when we scan his progeny this month, ready for sale, the bulls, and then the heifers we'll do in the spring. But I really think with his pedigree behind him and his own performance and that of his progeny, they're going to look really good in the future. And
what about some of the other sire lines that are on offer?
Oh, we've still got a fair few bulls of tanker, which is a proven sire. Black Hawk, again, not one of our homegrown bulls. He's still performing well, and his bulls are exceptional, as well as the odd ranch hand, and we've got a few bulls there suitable for heifers as well.
Yeah, look, the other ones we've got is RCR Augustus, who had our top price bull last year, and he's continued to do great things for us. So we've got his progeny, and then we've also got Jim Beans continuing another good line of bulls.
So Rob, you must have a fair few happy clients this year commercially.
Well, this year's been an exceptional year, not only the season, but the weight, the weights in the calves. They've really performed, and it's been interesting that it's probably justified why we've gone totally black. Guys that were buying our traditional bulls now using our black genetics. One client actually weighed all his calves and said it was an 18 kilo difference live weight from the blacks to the traditional, which is, yeah, a full justification why we went down the black path.
Plus the market suitability.
And that's right, there's large lines of cattle, solid coat colour, and the extra fat, calving ease, it's just, yeah, there's so many positives about using a black Simmental, yeah, very good.
Well, we've backed them up with our own progeny testing, our own commercial herd, Ben, and our calves, we had 125, the first draft went to Woolworths and Goodchild Meats, 242 kilos dress weight off mum, and 10 mils of fat average, which I think that's the icing on the cake, is their consistent and good coverage.
Yeah, then we sent 115 weaners to Paul O'Meehan and his feedlot. They average weight of 381 kilos after curfew on the truck trip, so yeah, no, we were really happy with that.
And how did they perform in the feedlot?
Last year we were very happy. Went down and seen some of those 120-day jap fed ones get killed, and yeah, no, they're happy with them very well.
Fellas, let's talk about some of the things you're doing in the future, and it's great to see that you're using EPDs as well as EBVs in your evaluation of cattle.
Well, Ben, we decided we had to do it simply because the enormous database that ASA has, and we just couldn't ignore it any further because our genetics are based on US genetics. So that's given us a good benchmarking tool for our herd. I mean, there's over nearly 400,000 cattle a year being on the IGS database, and you can't ignore that sort of data to help you progress your herd. And we're focusing on that with our. We're still using breed plan for those that are comfortable with it. That's fine, and we'll keep submitting more data than any other herd in Australia, more traits, so make sure that we provide the best product we can.
And tell me a bit about your female development. I mean, you're still doing a lot of flushing. We looked at some females the last couple of days that are just superb.
Right. Yeah, well, the last two, the Ks and Js, and even the Ls that are coming this year, we just noticed that the breeding program that we got in place is really, the females are coming out so good, and we've just got more selection pressure, and we just want to build our numbers up so we can offer the biggest, best quality lineup of bulls that we can possibly offer. And the only way to do that is probably increase our numbers for selection pressure.
Well, fellas, congratulations on the cattle this year, and best of luck for the sale.
Thanks very much,
Thanks, Ben.